years. It's only a matter of time before it all comes to a head and you don't even realize it.
For 3 months, he and his friends eluded police. One night, they robbed a convenience store.
You, open this place!
A plainclothes officer had been following them, and Reggie's crime spree came to an end.
I had his gun pointed. He was saying something, but I couldn't understand it. And so I'm thinking in my spirit, like, man, look, take cover.
Drop your weapon!
Felt this sharp pain and heard this ringing in my ear. Happened to look back at the window and realized that he had shot me because I could see the bullet hole in it. Tossed my gun. I told my charge partner I'm shot, and so let's, get over it, get out of here.
Reggie was arrested and taken to a hospital. As he talked to a nurse, he realized just how much he had wasted his life.
I know that, this is serious. I have 6 charges of aggravated robbery, and I'm looking at a lot of time. She said, what happened to you? And that ring through my spirit. Like, it's like as if God was talking to me. What happened to you? From what point did you veer off? I had so much potential. I had so much, so many plans for you. What happened? Man, I can't believe I'm at this point.
He was convicted of 14 counts of aggravated robbery and sentenced to 30 years in prison. In those first days, Reggie remembered the faith his father tried to instill and called out to God.
I actually couldn't pray. I was so overwhelmed in my spirit that I couldn't do nothing but cry. But God knew, and God understood, and he heard me. And I felt like, a weight was lifted. That's why I met him, that's where he met me, and we worked on building it back. The whole time I was there, I learned. I soaked up as much as I could, and I used that to get what God showed me that he had in store for me. From that point on, it was like my life was, taking on a different turn.
He devoted himself to reading the Bible and prayer, and surrounded himself with people who helped him grow in his new faith.
He said, okay, Reggie, I'm going to do a new thing in your life. I'm going to give you new people to look up to, new people to learn from. And everywhere I went, every prison, even after prison, he always placed somebody in my life to give me positive influence.
Reggie served more than 10 years in prison. Today, he teaches young people how to avoid making the same choices he made.
Now it's like, instead of taking from my neighbor or from my brother, what can I do to help him?